What's happening, guys? We are back, and today I'm going to be checking out J-Hope's Daydream. So the reason I'm doing this is because I felt kind of bad last time I did a rap reaction to the BTS line, because I kind of stuck J-Hope's Airplane song in between Joke and August D. And while Airplane was a perfectly fine song, it was just so different than the other two that was like kind of hard to... Like, it was just bad placement. I love J-Hope, and I don't want people to get the wrong impression. So I'm checking out his Daydream. A lot of people told me that I should check this one out because he goes a little harder in it, I guess. Either way, I don't need him to go harder. I posted a poll on YouTube and Twitter asking if you guys wanted more videos with less edits in it, because I would be able to put out more videos if I do less edits. Haha, sense, right? But it's kind of going like 50-50, maybe a little more asking for that, so I don't want to get rid of the edits if so many people are still liking them. So I'm going to keep doing my thing with the edits and everything going forward, but for this 1 week coming up now, and maybe from time to time after that, I'm going to be kind of like going full speed and just knocking these things out without any crazy edits or anything like that. So just for the next week, expect to just get more videos and less edits, just because I have a lot to get through. With BTS releasing all of this new stuff, I think Ed Flying came out with a new song, Stray Kids, Blackpink is coming out at the end of this week. So I've got stuff to get through. So I'm just going to kind of like rapid fire this stuff. So, first and foremost, J-Hope! Let's get it. Hey, you guys have a second? Throw a like on the video. I am going to be watching this twice. First time I'm going to be paying attention to the sounds, and the second time I'm going to be paying attention more to the lyrics and the story. Oh, this is from his mixtape. Alright, so right off the bat, this is already more my style. I didn't dislike Airplane at all. It was just, like I said, it was I put it, slotted it in a bad spot, and I kind of took myself out of the mode. Even though it's faster, it still just is like bumpy, you know, bouncy. I'm down. Let's go. Let's take it back a couple seconds. I like his Where's Waldo, but blue version. I like the kind of like he's got layers, and one of the layers is like a really intense whisper, and it's adding so much ambiance to this part right now. I also like how the guitar came in. I believe it was a guitar, like an acoustic guitar, to kind of mesh well with the whispers in the back. It made it feel a lot more emotional, just going from the verse into this part, which I'm guessing is a pre-chorus. It might be the chorus, but I just like the transition a lot. I'm going to take it back a little more. His hair always looks so good. I think it might be a piano. Whisper's gone. I gotta say, okay, so it's funny because this chorus is kind of in a similar style. Make sure you guys don't hear the PlayStation going in the background here. This chorus is kind of in like a similar style to the one in Airplane, in the sense that it slows down the song, you know, like it's different than the verse. The verse is just a little bit more crisp, a little clearer, and he kind of goes into this like half sing, half rap thing for the chorus, and it breaks the song down. It really slows it down a lot, but in this one, I think it's appealing to me a little bit more, just because I really like the chords that they're using. Basically, the scale that they're on, I just like the sound. Alright, let's take it back. This is such a J-Hope video, too. Like, the gear that he's rocking, the colors in the background, it reminds me of Ego. This part's crazy. I love just the clap. I love how every day is like a J-Hope staple now. Ooh, another cadence. He's swapping the flows a lot. This would have been a much better choice to go with the other two songs I did. And not because the song's better than Airplane, just because the way that he's kind of switching between different rap flows throughout the course of the song fits a lot better with what August D was and RM were doing in their songs from the last video. I love the low kind of like, it reminds me of Deshita when Suga kind of does that like really low but fast voice. Kind of like 3/4 of the way through the song. J-Hope's got like a very similar vibe going on during this part, and even more so, I loved the way that they set up going into the second verse, where there was just the claps going on, and then like a piano, like a piano note kind of scale thing that they were doing there. I kind of want to hear it again. No, it's even before this. Here we go. Let's start this whole verse over again. And so what I get drunk. This is very little percussion, just a bass in the back going boom, 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 boom. And that they're almost like chimes, they sound like. So check it out, even just in this verse that we're doing here, he had that first flow, now he's doing this one with the every day. Swag. Swag. Here's a third one, and here's a fourth one here. He's got the whisper from the pre-chorus in here too. Makes it feel more sensual, you know, like he's trying to seduce you a little bit. I'm not complaining. Really cool visual with the glowing bed there. To like represent Daydream, because normally you would sleep at night, but like they're illuminating the bed. Daydream. Very cool. This is another new flow. The fact that this man can get away with just going in the middle of his song, and instead of me thinking it's cheesy, I'm thinking, God, I wish I could be this man, tells you how much swag is just like oozing out of him right now. He's changing this up. There's a bridge, I guess, because he's singing even more here than he is in the chorus. I love his voice. Like, obviously he's not like the greatest singer in the world, but like he really works with what he has. Airplane, airplane, airplane. I got way too excited about that. Okay, I loved it. I mean, I'm kind of picky when it comes to my rap songs, obviously. I thought that was really well done. It really showcased his different kind of styles that he could pull out. He had like 5 or 6 different flows in this song, plus the different 2 different styles of vocals that he was doing, so it really showed his range. The sound of the song, very much up my alley. It was kind of like a summer song, just like most of the solo songs I've heard from him. But it also included just like you could see what kind of rapper he is in the song. You know, I really like being able to showcase talent. And I think he had the opportunity to do that in this song, at least more than he did in Airplane. And the visuals are really cool too. Aesthetically, it reminded me a lot of Ego. It just had that colorful, cartoony vibe. Okay, let's see what these lyrics are about. 3, 2, 1, go.
내 성격은 half and half no 공인으로서의 노력하는 life no 큰 욕구는 자제하는 중후 no 늘 공상에 차오르는 숨은 no 편히 울고 싶은 거 I know 미친 듯 놀고 싶은 거 I know 사랑해서 내고 싶은 거 I know yeah I know I know I know
So it's like about. So I'm guessing it's kind of like got this kind of like split personality, like party guy over here, like let's go out and have fun, like very extroverted. He's got this extrovert side, and then this also this kind of like solitary introverted side, where he's talking about how he wants to cry in peace and like where he's gonna feel his feelings. I didn't realize he said shit the first time. So it seems like he's talking about. It seems more like he's talking about like the daydream being, you know, a goal that he's striving for, something that he wants to reach in his life, but also something that maybe doesn't feel real. It's like it's a fleeting moment, like you're gonna feel it, but it's gonna go away later. Dude, you and me both, bro. Let's get rid of money. Let's just do what we want. I almost kind of get the impression that he's talking about being a BTS, where it's just like all of his dreams are coming true while he's, you know, with this group, and but he knows that he won't be in BTS forever. At some point, it's gonna have to end, which I know, sad, but facts. And at that point, maybe it'll feel like it was all one big dream. Honestly, from my perspective, I don't think that'll ever happen to any of the guys. And, like, they're all gonna be super celebs until the day they die. At least from my perspective. I love this part. I love how he throws in the vocals. So lyrically, you know, I kind of got some mixed messages. I might be kind of fighting with myself right now. Like I have some conflicting thoughts on what he was talking about. In the beginning, it kind of seemed like he was talking about, like, he specifically mentioned, like, being split in half. There's, like, this party side and then this almost, like, work solitary side. But as he got closer towards the end of the song, it seemed more like he was talking about how this party side, this extroverted side of him, may be, like, a fleeting passing moment in time where, like, it feels like a daydream because it's so crazy, it's so awesome. But there was also a part of the song where it kind of felt like he was saying that he uses that part of himself to avoid certain things in his life, you know, maybe certain feelings, maybe having to deal with certain things that he doesn't want to have to deal with. So I kind of got some conflicting thoughts on the lyrics themselves and what they mean. I thought they were really well written. I thought that like the metaphors in there were really cool, and I thought some of the lines sounded really great. His delivery was top notch. This was like peak J-Hope. You know, I love that. But if you guys want to like comment below and just kind of like tell me what you think it's about, or if he's ever talked about specifically what the song means to him, I really want to know. I love the vibe of it. I love the rap of it. I think, listen, at the end of the day, nothing's gonna beat that Tear live performance. Like, that is J-Hope just like going crazy. And now that we know what that song was about, you could see why he was so passionate about it and so emotional, intense, delivering those lines at the end of that performance. But for this one, like, as a solo song that I've heard from J-Hope, I think that this was the most the most well-rounded song. I'm not sure it was my favorite overall. It might be. I really like Ego. I really love the song that he did with Becky G. That's sort of like a cover, kind of. I don't know what you'd really call that, like a remake, I guess. But just from a sheer talent perspective of like rap flow, this takes the cake for solo J-Hope songs that I've heard. This is definitely like the most well-structured, well-written rap song. You guys agree? What do you think? Let me know below. Adios.